Give your backyard barbecue burger a little glam. New West Hollywood restaurant Pump serves up a version with a Mediterranean twist. Behind it all is Lisa Vanderpump, the celebrity restaurateur and reality lady. Earlier this week, executive chef Penny Davidi dropped by our studios to share some dishes with us. Penny, this is great. I'm very excited about some of the food that you're going to show me. But tell me a little bit about Pump. This is a pretty exciting place, 27th restaurant, so you got it right now, right? You finally, huh?
Well, I think she's got it right all along. And with Pump, it's very different, I think, than the other ones. It's got its own feeling. It's this beautiful garden of, she took a parking lot and turned it into...
I love that. So we're looking at that right now. She took a parking lot and turned it into a garden.
Into a garden. We've got, 900-year-old olive trees that were brought in, and just this beautiful setting and lots of candles and
That's roses. The bar, right?
Right. And, like she says, life should be about rosé and diamonds, I believe. And that's Lisa Vanderpump all the way through. And she's created a beautiful setting, all done by herself. Lisa is very hands-on.
So she's very hands-on, and that's okay with you. You're good with that.
I'm good with that, as long as she stays out of my kitchen.
Everything is good.
Everything is good, and there is a lot of that crossbreed. She does have her own recipes that we've discussed, and we've just discussed in depth on camera as well.
What are we looking at here today?
Well, today what we're looking at is we've got this was Lisa's recipe of a crab and papaya salad, and I just kind of put my own Mediterranean spin on it. We've added some shrimp and some toasted pistachios on top. Gorgeous plate, great dish, very light, very flavorful. Perfect for sitting in our beautiful garden and enjoying it with a little sangria. Well,
and I should mention, when you say that Mediterranean flair to it, you are really the only big Mediterranean, Middle Eastern chef out there on that scene, right?
Right. I am the first Middle Eastern chef on the Food Network, and very proud.
And that's huge. That's great.
It's huge. It is.
And you bring that to all your dishes. So tell me about this one.
So with this one, we've got a lobster Fiori, and it's done in a white butter. Well, there's some water in there. White wine butter sauce with some asparagus. And again, lots of color, light, flavorful, great pieces of lobster over there. And let's
do the burger.
Yeah, let's do a burger. So one of the most popular things on our brunch menu, which these items are, is the Pinky Pump burger.
Okay.
And the Pinky Pump burger, we use the finest grade of Angus beef here. And
got it.
Just a rustic, really just keeping everything really rustic. We've got a pan already hot.
What's it? Is it a little oil in there already? Or
yes, I've got a little bit of oil.
Great.
And doesn't need a whole lot. The beef is pretty lean, but still a good amount of fat in there too.
So you want that, because you don't want to be totally, because then it has no flavor.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Fat is important, and it should always be about 80-20. You want that 20%.
20%.
Fat. Yeah,
that's good to know.
You do, yeah, and it's important because you want the caramelization and you want those great flavors, and that only comes from fat.
Is a big mistake people flipping too much? Let it sit?
Let it sit.
Yeah.
Let it sit. Let it really, create that crust. And the biggest mistake is when I see people push down on the burger. You're killing it.
Yeah.
Just stay away from that.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
And even whether it's in the pan or even on the grill, right?
Even on the grill, yes. And I see a lot of people just taking these heavy weights and putting it on top of burgers and just.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? You want some of that pink on the inside. You want to taste the beef. You want to taste the beef. So.
Tell me about the Sunday brunch for anybody that is in a brunchy kind of mood.
Well, on the Sunday brunch, we have an eclectic menu of breakfast items. So you've got great skirt steak and eggs, and we've got we're going to be adding a great brioche French toast and waffles and more great fun, easy edible dishes. We've got a great lox platter as well, and great beverages, an incredible scene, and it's so much fun.
It's see and be seen. I love that. You know what? We got a couple seconds left. Can you show me the finished version of the Pinky Pump burger? And
thank God for TV magic. So there we go.
Look at that. You got the egg on it. There's a little bacon there.
Right.
Anything else I'm missing?
Well,
I'm looking.
I put on there a balsamic caramelized onion jam. and some crumbled feta cheese. Again, keeping the Mediterranean in play, and just some great fries and a little arugula salad and the Pinky Pump burger.
It's my kind of brunch.
Yeah.
Penny, thank
Hope
you so
come
much.
join us.
I will, absolutely. My goodness. For more information about Lisa Vanderpump's newest eatery, Pump, go to kkl9.com and click on Seen on TV.